What's up, guys? All right, I'm going to try to go right into it here. This is the Roland TD-25. I'm going to be demoing every kit in this module and jamming on it, and then I'll talk a little bit about it afterwards. Here we go. I'm going to start off with the least, in my opinion, used sounds. There's 6 banks of 3: jazz, funk, electro, standard, rock, and metal. So we're going to start with jazz. This is jazz session, and then I'm going to go right into fusion, and then brushes. All right, next we got the funk genre. This is going to be dry funk, soul jam, and R&B. All right, getting into some weird sounds on that one. This is the electro genre. We got house 909, ambient 808, and electronic drums, or it's called elect drums. Here's house 909. All right, that's enough of that. Here we go. On to the more usable kits, in my opinion. Here's the standard genre. This is going to be custom maple, pop, and studio. going to be the rock genre. We got rock stage, hard rock, and vintage. Last but not least, here's the metal genre. It's going to be speed metal, heavy, and metal live. All right, and that was the TD-25. A lot of really amazing sounds. The only thing I'm going to mention that I changed is the bass on the EQ. It has a bass and treble knob. I have the bass at -2 because the low end is pretty strong. And I felt like that's just something with Roland modules. I only have it at -2, so that's the only thing I changed. Everything else is all stock. A lot of really good, usable sounds. The cymbals, the decay is really sick. Yeah, they just sound a lot better in comparison to something like the TD-11. That was a really good module too. That I was really happy with that. But I found a really good deal. I got this for $570 used. So if you can find this used, it's definitely, or I mean, even new. At $1,000, it's a really great module. The last thing I want to mention, I gotta plug the things that I'm selling here. You've seen on my videos, I have been using two Alesis 12-inch mesh pads. I'm selling these for $150. They were open brand new on February 9th, and they show little to no use. This one that I'm using here, I know it has a Roland head on it. I'm going to be putting it back to the stock black head that literally has no use on it, with the black rim too. So that won't be cut. I know I have it on a stand right now, but yeah, it's really nice. It has a sensitivity adjustment knob at the edge that you can add on top of the module. You can adjust the sensitivity further and more precise. It hooks onto the regular L rod, just like any electronic kit, and it works well with Roland modules, obviously. So yeah, $150. That's a really good deal. If you have a smaller kit and you want two bigger pads, $150 each. I got two of them. The other thing is, I have splitters. These are normally $20 each, and they're pretty close to new. More recently, even than February 9th, I got three of these. One thing about the TD-25, is that you can't put separate sounds on the rims, so I can no longer use my splitters. But I've got 3 of these, and I'll sell them for $10 each. I'll link to the ads in the description for reverb.com. You don't need PayPal. You can just pay with a credit card, and I'll ship them. I've got a lot of good shipping stuff, and make sure that this gets to you safely and cost effectively. So $10 each for these, and $150 each. And I got 2 of these 12-inch mesh pads if you want to upgrade your kit. All right, thanks for watching, guys.